Ladies and gents, it's been almost 3 months now, and I just want to start off by thanking all of you for watching. And for those of you who liked and subscribed, I am much obliged. Before we get into this video, I just want to share a little bit of news with you guys. I was able to get my first shot of the vaccine yesterday, and that is great news for me because I do want to go back home for a visit to Canada to see my family, to see my grandparents who are getting older, and to see my newborn niece who is super cute. Now, whether you decide to get the vaccine or not is 100% up to you. You are free to make that decision, and I think that freedom exists for a reason. That said, I suggest that you go out there and that you learn the statistics, you learn the math, the science behind this vaccine and this virus, and that you look to multiple news outlets, not just one, because every news outlet has their own bias, and if you listen to just one, you're gonna get a biased point of view. Listen to multiple. That way, you can make an informed decision for yourself and for your family. All right, now on to the fun stuff. So today is the first day of my last fast, which is going to last for 3 days or 72 hours. And you know, I'm a little bit excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous, and I'm prepared. Honestly, having done this twice already for 48 hours, I feel like there are a lot of things that I learned, a lot of tricks and a lot of tactics that I can carry over into this 3-day fast that will help me to successfully get through it without too much trouble. I mean, I don't want to be cocky, but I feel like I can do it. I can do it pretty easily, and that it won't really faze me. I just finished my last meal 2 hours ago at 2:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, which means we've got until Friday 2:30 p.m., which will be officially 72 hours. And just like before, I will be recording bits and pieces whenever I feel like there's anything to report, whether it's positive or negative. And guys, I mean, I know I make this look easy. I know, but even I can use some luck. So wish me some luck and let's go. All right, guys, so we are just coming up on 24 hours, and everything is good so far. I did feel a little bit peckish last night, but I did distract myself successfully. I did some writing, I went out to YouTube, watched some videos. I called, video chatted with my niece back in Canada and played a little bit of hide and seek over the phone with her. And yeah, so I was able to get through it. Just like I did before, I'm gonna be trying to keep myself busy. So I'm gonna be heading out for a couple of classes right now, and after that I'm gonna get my hair cut, and after that another class, and then I'm done for the day. So as usual, before I go out, I do take my magnesium pill. So I'm gonna just take that right now. All right, so I just finished my classes and I am now at my barber, and I realized it's only been 26 hours, so I still got a solid 46 hours left in this fast, which is basically 2 days, and it's a little daunting, but what can you do? I just have to power through, keep myself busy, and yeah, I'm gonna get my haircut now. I thought those ships, they usually like, what's it? They process the fish and they cook it for you usually, right?
It feels like getting busier?
No.
No?
Ooh, I just finished getting my hair cut and looks pretty fresh. My barber is an artist. As you can tell, like my hair is starting to go a little bit, but he makes it look good. I mean, for what I have left at least. All right guys, so I am at my local cafe. I got my hot cup of coffee, and it's probably not a good idea since it's so late at night, but I needed to buy something, so I just got an Americano. And I was just at home, finished my last class, and I was feeling actually kind of hungry, and I decided I can't stay home because it's too much temptation at home. So yeah, I came out here to just read my Bible and try to take my mind off of my hunger. But as I was leaving my place, one of my neighbors, they were cooking something amazing, and I don't know what it was, it just smelled really good, and I could feel my stomach grumbling. And yeah, I think I'm a little bit apprehensive about the fact that I still got more than a day and a half to go, like roughly 40 hours still to go. And I think before, when I was doing the 48-hour fast, like, you know, there's the knowledge that this will be ending soon. But for me right now, it's like, man, I'm not even halfway through. So I'm a little bit apprehensive about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna read my Bible and try to take my mind off of things. Good morning, everybody. It is now 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, and it's been 44 hours since I started this fast. And yeah, last night was a little bit difficult. I wasn't feeling physically hungry, like my stomach wasn't aching or grumbling or anything, but I think just mentally, and I think it's due to the fact that my senses have been heightened by about like 1.5 times their normal sensitivity, and especially my sense of smell and sight, oddly enough, as well. Like in terms of my sense of smell, it's just I can smell things more clearly and distinctly, and any kind of food smell will trigger a food memory, and I'll just be like, I wanna eat that right now. And in terms of sight, like everything seems a little more clear and crisp and vivid even. And last night when I was watching a TV show, like, yeah, like food would appear, you know, randomly, and I naturally drift towards looking at that food, and it looks so good. And yeah, so that's been the struggle. I think it's more of this mental game at this point. And I think 48 hours is kind of, that's like the bigger hump at this point. 24 hours is kind of okay, manageable, but 48 hours, like the last two fasts that I did were 48 hours, but you know, close to 48 hours, it was like, oh, this is gonna end soon. And that anticipation got me through, but currently I still have 28 hours left, which is just over a day still. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it. Like last night, I was just pouring myself some water, and I saw the block of mozzarella cheese that I have in the fridge, and I was like, oh, I just want to have like a slice of cheese. And thankfully I was able to refrain from doing so, but it was really close. And yeah, so thinking about the next 28 hours, like part of me is just like, Chris, just eat something and you'll be fine. 48 hours, that's still pretty good. But I'm gonna push myself to not eat. I do have class coming up soon, and after that I'm going to go to the gym, work out, and then I have more classes. And yeah, we'll see how things go, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. So I just got home and I had to turn on my AC and my fan because it is a hot day. It's also a beautiful day, but I just finished a workout. The workout was good. I didn't feel like I lacked any strength. I did full reps, full sets, and I feel pretty good right now. And I do want to share that it has now been 51 hours since I started this fast, which is a new personal best for me, so I'm just gonna pat myself on the back a little bit. I still do have 21 hours left to go, and I am a little worried because even today at lunch, after my class, while heading to the gym, I was in a neighborhood where there's tons of restaurants and bakeries and cafes, and all the smells from the different types of restaurants just kind of hit me, and it was really hard. But I got out of there as fast as I could, got to the gym, and once I was in the gym, I was able to focus on my workout. So for the rest of the day, I just need to finish my classes, and after that, just kind of keep distracting myself. Maybe go get some coffee, read my Bible, and try to sleep as early as possible. If I sleep, that's 8 hours, 9 hours that I don't really have to think about food, and when I wake up, I'll only really have like 4 or 5 hours left before I can finally eat. So I just want to finish off strong. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Let's go get it. My YouTube feed hates me. All food. We are coming down the home stretch of this fast. It has been 70 hours since my mouth last tasted food, and we have 2 hours left to go. When I woke up this morning, I did feel weak physically, which is different from my 48-hour fasts. Other than that, my senses are still dialed to like 12, 13. Everything is just clear and crisp, and I feel very alert, and my sense of smell is just through the roof. I can smell everything. I do also feel a little bit delirious, like when you haven't slept for 24 hours and you're outside Burger King with your friends and you're just laughing at anything and everything. I think at this point, it's really all up here. It's a mental game because all of my thoughts just keep drifting towards food, all of the delicious things that I want to eat once this whole thing is over. To close out this fast, I'm going to be meeting a couple of friends at another friend's art exhibition. His name is Casper Kang. He's an artist in Korea. I'll leave a link down below to his website, but he's an artist in Korea and he's doing some great work here. After that, we're going to move to Sadang Station to another friend's restaurant, and I've decided that I want to have pasta and pizza for my first meal back. And there's no better place to have that than at Olive Avenue near Sadang Station. And that's where I'm going to finish off this fast. So technically, it might actually be 4 o'clock to 4:30 before I actually get to eat something. So technically, it'll actually be a 74-hour fast. And that blows my mind. It blows my mind that I've been able to just stay disciplined and not eat this entire time. But I am definitely ready to eat. I want to thank you all watching this for sticking it out with me. This is a new milestone, 72 to 74 hours without food. And I've learned a lot, and it's been an eye-opening experience. But now, I'm ready to go eat, and that's what I'm going to do. Peace.
Casper.
So,
You're gonna explain?
I think that's where my knowledge ends, what I told you at the beginning. That's pretty much it.
I just know him.
I just know him. That's all. No, so these days what he does is like he takes hanji.
Oh, I love hanji.
And then what he does is like over here, if you look here, he'll burn the hanji
That's what he
into
did.
patterns.
That's why the.
Yeah.
I love hanji, and I think upstairs the works are also hanji.
Yes.
Texture.
Normal size? Because that is ginormous.
That might be the normal size. I'm ready to eat. But
Ooh, oh, thank you.
So such a gentleman.
그냥 먹었어.
That'd be crazy, rude. I'd be like, oh, forget you guys, I'm just gonna eat.
Yeah. Yes, I would.
This is
I
your
would do
show.
that.
Thank you for filming this for me.
Yeah.
So
Well,
72 hours is my first bite. I'm a little nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen after this.
Hold it down, okay?
That's good.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Okay.
Cold.